Welcome back, guys. How's it going? It's Betodawg here. This is episode 4 of Let's Play Minecraft with Betodawg. So right now, I am making some progress on the parts that are the walls behind my chests in here. I decided to go with this design, just stairs in the middle, stairs right here, upside down stairs right here, and then slabs, and then some red wool behind it, because I didn't want it to be directly the dark wood. I decided to give it a little color, and I think the red wool looks good behind that. So I still got both of these to do and both of those ones to do, but I finished these up. And actually, I don't believe I've got enough chests to completely fill that whole first area in. And as you can see right here, I made myself just a little room, put a chest in it, not much, but it's just an area that I can sleep in. So let's add these chests now. Perfect amount, there we go. So that whole first area is finished. And so what we've still got left to do is finishing these up, the red wool behind there on both sides, and then finishing up these columns, because I'm not going to leave them as cobblestone. What I actually decided to do is I'm going to use some quartz for those pillars. So what we're going to do today is, I should just place these in there before we head out. There we go. So what I decided to do, what we're going to do right now, is we're actually going to head into the nether for a little bit, just to see if we can collect some quartz and get some stuff started with that, and see if we can find another fortress. And once we get back, I want to start on my enchanting tower. I think that'll be really fun. Okay, so we got all the stuff we need. Let's get going. This is a good spawn, actually, because I'm used to spawning in either the middle of nowhere or in an area where it's very difficult to get out of, or where you gas are shooting each all the time. In my other solo world that I actually showed in my very first YouTube episode, I had probably the worst nether spawn I've ever had while playing Minecraft. I've spawned inside of a wall, basically, and to get out to any area that had quartz, or just basically any open area, it required me to dig, I'd say, over 200 or 300 blocks away just to get outside where I could see the open areas, which was very dumb. So this is very good. Oh wow, okay. And glowstone will be very helpful too, because you need that for basically everything. I'm really hoping I can find another fortress right off the bat. That'd be awesome. I think my computer handles the render distance being higher a lot better when I'm in the nether, so let's put it higher, and I think it won't lag too much. If it starts to lag, I'll change it back. Okay. Also, getting all this quartz will get me to level 30, so that'll be pretty good. And we can go enchant when we get out of here. Ooh, big vein of quartz. Vein, I don't really know what to call them, to be honest. I just call everything with the any mineral that I collect a vein. Okay, yeah, it's lagging a little bit. We'll lower it down to 5. Much better. And what I'm thinking of doing for the enchanting tower, I'm thinking that it'd look pretty cool if I used, I'm not sure about the tower itself, but I know for the room where the enchanting table is going to be, I love using, to be honest, I actually don't really know what I was just going to say. I generally, when I create an enchanting room, or enchanting building, whatever, I like to make it out of nether brick. With some either glowstone or redstone lamps. But I guess we'll just have to see what I'm feeling when we get to that point. Steep drop off. See how much we got. It's not a bad start. And just to be sure, okay, this is where our nether portal is. I'll just put a torch there, just to remind us. Oh, these pigmen, the noises they make are just so weird. What noise did they use to create that sound? Jeez. Freaking weird. It's annoying too. Oh, no. Whoa. Whoa! No, 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 no. Please don't die, please don't die. I want a gas shooting at me now too, so. Whew. That was scary. I hate lava. I probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but whatever. Should probably just be healing up. Luckily I brought another pickaxe. Okay, it still feels a bit laggy, so I think we'll just turn it back down to 3. What in the world was that? So where do I go? I feel like I'm on an island here. It's very frustrating when I can't find a lot of places to go in the nether. Okay, we're going to turn our render distance back up just so we can see what's down there. And we'll turn it back down. Okay, at least we're not over a giant lava lake. So where should we go from here? Let's go back up here and see. which direction we should head. Shut up, Ghast. Gas noise. Whoa. Gas noises are very weird too. Okay. No. Getting lost in another is one of the worst feelings, and it happened to me in my solo world. And because of it, I lost probably, I think it was about 7 stacks of quartz blocks. Because I died and I couldn't get to my stuff in time. Because I had absolutely no idea where I went. So I always like to just kind of mark where I went. I even did it during that time that I lost all that stuff, but that was, just thinking about that is frustrating. Oh, we're already level 30. That's awesome. Whoa, okay, that's exactly what happens to me in that other world. Digging straight up. And the lava just poured on me. Whew. Okay, so since we're 30, I don't feel like dying again and not being able to enchant something, so I think we'll just head back right now. Got a decent amount of quartz to start off with. We can make do with just that for now. And then I'll come back in here off camera later and collect some more stuff. And then get some more quartz. As I mentioned in the last episode. And probably this episode too. I'm going to go to bed right now as well, because I don't want to get blown up by another creeper. Okay, so what we can do is let's just think about where I'm going to put this tower, because I haven't actually thought about that yet. I generally just kind of improvise when I build. So most of the time I don't really have a plan. This time is one of those. I had a plan for this, and I kind of built it. Kind of like this, that's what I did. So it turns out well. Okay, so we could build it. My first thought was building it up here on the top of this hill, but I'm not so sure about that. Somewhere up here. And it could also be somewhat of a beacon if I turn my render distance up. It can kind of show me where home is when I'm far away. Well, maybe not even, because the freaking mountains are so big. Yeah, it probably wouldn't even show through all this. I'm not really sure where to build this. Right here's a good spot. Okay, it's lagging. Here's a good spot, I guess. Otherwise, I could go up there. Wow, it is still lagging. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, once I figure out a spot that I want to build it, I will get back with you guys. Alright guys, so I just want to update you on a little bit. In the time that I was thinking about a place for my enchanting tower, I finished up the rest of this storage room. So I got all the chests in here with all their corresponding item frames, and I filled a bunch of them in. Still got quite a few left to go, but I filled quite a few in. And I'm going to have, I'll just show you what I got so far. I got this one for gold, this one for coal, iron, diamond. This is not just going to be straight diamonds, because obviously I'm not going to get a full chest of diamonds, but it'll be diamonds, any diamond tools that I get, any enchanted diamond tools, all that kind of stuff. And then eventually I'm going to have a bunch of ender pearls, hopefully. So this whole thing will hopefully be filled up at some point. Then this one's going to be glowstone with some slime balls. I didn't really know where else to put the slime balls. I didn't want to give it its own chest. And I got my wheat one, my seeds, my beef, and all the other stuff. It's all my mob chests right here. Bunch of random chests over here, wood chest, and all that. And I just got to fill in these ones and all these ones. And I decided that this chest is going to be for all the stuff to make books. And these two chests right here are going to be all the enchanted books that I'm going to get. So those will definitely be filled up eventually. And these are all my building materials. And like that. So what we're going to do now is I figured out a spot to put my enchanting tower. And I'll just show you in just a sec, but I need to create some ladders. And make a bunch of sticks. Okay, that should be plenty. And then I wanted to enchant my diamond pick with you so that you guys can see what I get. So I'll head on over there now. So far it's nothing, it's just this dirt pillar. It goes up and I put it up there. Just because I don't really know what I'm going to do to build it yet. So I just made it out of dirt so far. And then later we'll get what we actually make it out of what we want it to actually be made out of. Okay. So let's go ahead and enchant. Okay. Not feeling that one. Not that one. Feeling this one. Okay, that's not bad. Pretty good work pick. But I'm going to have to keep enchanting picks until I get fortune. And with fortune comes a lot of quartz and a lot of diamonds and coal. So that will be awesome when we get that. And I had an extra level, so I just threw that one level on this iron pick, and I got efficiency 1, so that'll be a little bit more useful than just a regular iron pick. Let me go throw this other stuff into their chests. Okay. So I had an idea actually for where I wanted to put the enchanting tower, but my OCD kicked in when I thought of this idea. So what I was thinking is we have this storage room right here, and what we do is I make this 2x2 area right here into a secret 2x2 piston door. So we flip a lever somewhere in this room, and it opens up this secret door right here. And we go inside, and at the top, that's where the entrance to the tower is. And you climb up to the top, and you enchant. But this is where my OCD kicked in. The fact that it is 2x2 right here would mean that I'd have to make, supposedly I'd have to make the tower itself, to make it look good, to make it look symmetrical, I'd have to make the tower itself an even number of blocks wide. And considering the enchanting table is it goes right in the middle of an odd numbered block size room, that just didn't work out for me. So I decided to put it over there. But at some point, I will eventually turn this into a secret door, most likely, and then we'll put something behind that, and I think that'll look really cool, and it'll be a pretty awesome secret door, because it'll look just like a regular wall. Hence the secret. So now, what we're going to do is, I think I'm just going to get some materials that I would want to use for building the enchanting tower. I'll keep that just in case. I need some more stone bricks, actually. I know we'll use clay at some point, I'm just not exactly sure for what. So let's throw these in here. Cook up some more of those. And let me think about this. And I decided to put it here because, if you remember, if you recall, I said that I was going to put that other giant building in this area, but it's not. I don't think that giant building would take up this whole spot right here, so I decided to put the enchanting tower right here, and then the other building we can put right here. And if we need more space, we can always clear out over on this side. And just clear out this little hill right here. Oh crap. Oh, that's great. Okay. I feel like the sound is really low. I just don't want to make it too loud because I've noticed in the videos my voice gets drowned out by the sound of everything else, especially in the earlier part of this video where the music was playing towards the end and it was really loud. I think I just had forgotten to turn the music back down. So I think what we'll do, let's just make a little outline of how we're going to have it. Okay, so we got basically a 5x5 up top there. So 23. This is where all of the corners up top are. Oops. So I was thinking that I just make it this wide and build the tower up along there. And then the actual room up top where the enchanting table is going to be, I thought I would make it come out maybe 2 blocks or so, just to not have it be one flat tower all the way up. But I don't want to, again, I don't want to make this part completely flat, so I want to give that some detail. I'm thinking, well, you know, this right here is going to be our door, obviously. And we can get rid of this now too. I just kind of had an aha moment. Thinking, what if I break this book chest, and when we build this building, it's definitely going to be at least this tall. What if we had a skywalk coming over to this block right here so that we can access the enchanting room from that building. I think that would be pretty cool and look pretty awesome too. I like building bridges for whatever reason. So I think that'd look pretty sweet. Hmm. Let's take on some zombies. Oh, I hate these little guys. Ow. Die. Alright, so I need to think about what materials I'm going to use to build this and how I'm going to actually structure it. So I'm sorry for cutting out again, but I really just don't know how I'm going to build this tower. So I'll think about this for a little bit and I'll get back to you guys when I think of something. Alright guys, just a quick update. So I figured out the design for the enchanting tower. I actually built a test version of it just to see what it looked like in a creative world, and I think it looks awesome. But one of the things that I wanted to use for it is cyan dyed clay blocks. So in order to get that, I need cactus. So I decided to make a trip to get some cactus. And as you can see right now, my x-coordinate is 2065 and my z-coordinate is negative 1954. And my home coordinates are 450 for the x, and the z is about 400. So I have traveled thousands of blocks just to get here because I couldn't find one anywhere else. So right now I'm just raiding this desert for cactuses. I've gotten 49 so far. But what I'm going to do when I get back is I'm going to create a cactus farm so you never have to come back to here, because that was kind of a pain in the butt. But anyways, while I was here, I found a spawner. And lagging a bit. And what I found in here were a few things in the chest. I got some name tags, a golden horse armor, a couple music discs, a little bit of iron, redstone, and a few other things. So that was a good find. And oh, I forgot about this. I'm gonna collect the mossy cobblestone. I like the look of mossy cobblestone. I use it for a little bit of a few things. So it's fun to build with. We'll collect this, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm home. Alright, so another quick update. I am on my way home as of right now, and I just ran into one of the weirdest but coolest world generations I have ever seen. Look at this. Completely flat. All the way up to wherever it goes up to. This is... I don't even know how to describe this. This is ridiculous. I'm very tempted to just go up one of the waterfalls and see what it's like at the top of it. I think I'm gonna have to do that. I'll do it on camera with you guys. All right, well that took a good 2.5, 3 minutes just to get up to the top here. That is absolutely ridiculous how high up this is. 252. It's just flat. And it's similar right here too. Just flat on this side and flat all right there. Just back a little bit more. Flat again. Now, hopefully I can get back without running into anything ridiculous again. So, let's do it. Alright guys, so I'm back. Got everything put away in its spot. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to start on the cactus farm. So I already cleared it all the space out that I need. So I got everything good for now. So let me just tell you the dimensions of everything, so you can, just in case you want to build it yourself. This cactus farm it's pretty good. It's not the best, not the most efficient, but it works. It works very well for what it needs to do. It's actually supplied me with way more cactus than I think I'll ever need in my other world. So the total dimensions of the room are 17 by 9. So you have this one row here, and you have going 8 back like this. And you got 8 right here, and then the center where all the cactus is going to collect. And then you got 8 on the other side. So you got all the cactus pouring in from over here, coming down to right at the center. Same on this side. So, and then also what you want to do is you want to make this 3 tall over here, and then come up one layer and make everything else where the cactuses will actually grow 2 tall. But you're going to be digging out a little bit up here, but that's not too much. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is I'm going to replace every other block with a piece of sand, and that's where all the cactus is going to go. Let's do it like this. And it's best if you light it up like I have, just because if mobs start spawning in here, they'll probably die just because they'll be touching the cactuses, but it's better if you just get everything lit up so you don't have any mobs in here causing trouble. And I was not the one to come up with this idea. I saw it on YouTube. I just can't remember the person who posted the video, so I apologize to... Actually, I'm pretty sure multiple people have created this video, or video showing how to do this, but... So I apologize to anybody who came up with this before me. I do not take credit for this. So then you take whatever block you want. Well, actually, first, how did I do this? Let me think about this. Damn it, I did it backwards. We'll just make everything sand, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I actually grabbed the perfect amount for it anyways. Actually, no, I did not. I grabbed a little bit, not enough. So. So since the cactus are going to be going on here, you don't want the sand to be right up against this block, otherwise you won't be able to place it. It has to be one away from the wall. And then the very first block on this area for each of them will be a piece of sand. And it'll just alternate. And you can use all sand if you like, but I want to try and conserve as much sand as I can at this point because I want to be able to smelt it into glass for other uses. Okay. And then what you want to do is above each of the sand blocks, you want to dig a block out. That way it will allow it to grow, but immediately when it grows, it'll get broken because it's touching, the piece that grows will be touching something. So it's a completely automatic farm, cactus farm. You don't have to press any buttons, don't have to do anything, it just does everything for you. Okay. And let me think about this for 1 second. I'm pretty sure that what you're supposed to do is have torches all along these blocks. You just plant them. Let's go make some torches first before I finish planting those. Alright, that should hopefully be plenty. If not, I got more wood. So this is actually a very easy cactus farm to build. It doesn't take too long. I was able to build it right here with you guys on camera. And as I said before, it's not the most efficient farm, but it works for what it has to do. So that's why I like using it. And after a while of playing in my other solo world, it's accumulated so much cactus that I probably will never use it all. Okay, and then all you gotta do is add the water. You just put it right at the very end and see how it comes right to the edge. That's why it's 8 blocks. It stops right there. Stops right there. And then just do this for all of them. I'm pretty, I mean, it would only make sense that, well, it's actually, you might actually have to do this. Completely clear out this row right here. Good to have somewhere to yeah, I built this wrong. Yeah, you gotta dig all this out. I apologize. That way it'll actually have somewhere to fall. Because otherwise it'll grow, it'll break right when it touches any of the blocks surrounding it, and then it'll fall onto the piece of cactus and it'll just get destroyed. So it's gotta be allowed to fall to the side. Wow, I'm going through this pick like crazy. Okay, now that's fine. Now you finish putting the water in. Got 5 more buckets to go. Okay, so we're done with all those. They all come right to the edge. And we finish it off by putting that one bucket right there. Now what I like to do is I put hoppers right underneath here. And I actually should have made this a little bit better, but that's okay. Should have made it up 1 block. I put my chest right here. Put the hopper going into it. And I put this hopper going into that one. Now let's just test it. Let's see if it goes in the chest. Yes, it's in the chest. Now it's falling correctly. And do the same thing on this side. Okay, so now it'll be pushed right into here. And then that one last bucket, and then we're done. And it's just a waiting game. And you can just come in here and check out your chest whenever you want. See how many you got. Generally, I like to put something over it, just so you don't see the inside, but it doesn't really matter. And that's how you create that. So you build that. And so once we get some of that going, you say, oh yeah, we still got plenty left over, so we can cook that up. And you can create some cyan dye and start creating all the colors that I'm going to use for the enchanting tower. And then I also have to go make other runs, more runs into the nether, because I need a a lot of quartz, since the enchanting tower is going to be primarily made out of quartz blocks and quartz pillars. So that's going to be kind of rough, but it's going to look awesome. I think the little practice build that I made in my creative world looks awesome. So let's see if we can do any flowing. Let's just double check to make sure we got everything correct also. Looks like everything's lined up properly. Nothing yet. So as I said before, this isn't the most efficient cactus farm, but it works. And it works a lot better than I even need it to. So, alright, well, I'm sorry that we didn't get much done today, but I've been pretty busy with schoolwork, so it's been taking me a while to get everything recorded, and I've got a test tomorrow, so I've been studying for that, and I promise this weekend, well, as a matter of fact, I will definitely be playing tomorrow. Wow, I lose my train of thought very easily. This is incredible. Tomorrow I will be playing quite a bit, but I don't have class on Friday. I have one class on Friday, but it's not that big a deal. So I am going to get a lot done in here. This will probably be uploaded tomorrow anyways, Thursday. So I will be at school basically all day tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have time to upload throughout the day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next episode. Thanks.